Hey everybody, Dave Williamson here, and check it out. I've got a collection in this box. I think it might be in a carry case as well. I've got 3 collections that have come in this week, but it's hard to get to my place over here where I want to do the video opening because I've got this order of Redlines going out, and this order of Matchbox going out, and this order of Redlines going out, and these tractors I listed on eBay, and that James Bond I listed on eBay, and all this other stuff going on here, and all the mess I've got. Oh my goodness. But let's get this box open anyway. And I always wait till I'm in the mood. I just had lunch. I'm feeling good. I just had apple pie and I am feeling good. And now I'm knocking cars over, waiting for that payment. And I've got the box open. Let's see what we've got for packing material. We've got a little newspaper and we've got a little more newspaper. It works out pretty good. And we've got the carry case, pulling out the carry case. Here it comes. Here it comes. There are 23 Redlines in this collection. It's actually, the funny thing is this is the collection I bought just recently, like within the last week. But yet I've got 2 collections, one Matchbox and one Hot Wheels, that I bought over a month ago. And they have not been opened yet. Not been opened. Why? Because I have other things going on. And I just can't get around to it. It's been real busy lately, which is good. And I've had projects and whatnot. You know how that goes. Let's see how this case is. I don't get this case very often, I will say. 24 car cases seem to be harder to get in my shape than the 72 and 48 car cases. Bit of a struggle. Now look at that. All right. Decent shape. Just needs a little cleaning. This is the side that rubbed back and forth on the shelf. Oops, cars are falling out already. And there we go. All right, well, let's get started. Let's push on through to the other side, so to speak. And we'll get things moved out of the way. Like, oh, look at that. I hit the light off. Oh, look at that. There's that yellow submarine I got last week. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Polished her all up. That's right. Put a little polish on that. All right. I'll set this over here. I think we can do it. And I'm going to put the camera down here. All right, let's get started here with the first car out of the gate. What is it? What is it? What is it? It feels like the hood. It feels like the hood. You know, I'm really short on 71s right now. No, it is the main car from the collection, and it is an open fire in magenta, and it looks real nice. Look at that. Much nicer than the picture. That is nice. Now the gold that has also, this collection has a gold one. It looked like it had a rubbed, the roof was rubbed pretty good. This one actually looks real good under all the bright light that I've got going on here and the extreme magnification. So that I don't have an open fire in my collection right now, so I am anticipating putting that baby in the collection. All right, next car up on this beautiful 23 car collection. Oh, Aqua, light my Firebird. Aqua, light my Firebird. Looks like there's something going on. You know, this one is a little crooked on the chassis. Oh, you know what it is? There's a tiny little casting flaw right there of missing the bottom there of the car. And no, I take that back. It is a tiny little bit of not pushed in quite far enough on the base. Oh, look at that. I was able to remedy that. Well, no, it popped back out. Oh, that's weird. Can you hear that? It's clicking up and clicking back. So there's pressure pushing it down. But a good looking car. Got a few nickies on it. Usually you get the hood ones from opening up the hood too radically. Got a little spot there, a little spot there. It is a paint chip, right? Yeah, they got a couple of paint spots, but it's actually a decent looking little car. Pretty little Aqua. Pretty little Aqua. Yeah. All right, what's this? What's this? What's this? Ah, it feels like a Ford J car. Am I right? Am I right? I love it when the cars are all wrapped up in tissue. Ooh, look at that base. That's nasty. That is nasty. Ooh, can you see it? Ooh. I've not seen too many that look quite like that. I'm not sure why that is, but that one is really bad. And the car's pretty rough. Wheels are decent for a car in this shape. Actually, probably clean up all right. Usually I put these kind of cars on my bargain basement. Guys will clean that stripe off, polish her up, straighten those wheels out, and set her up on the display. Set her up on the display case. And that will save you a lot of money. All right, because these Redlines are getting expensive. This one is, feels like a Lola GT70. Nope, it's Turbofire. Turbofire, again with the stripes. This one in red. Almost looks orange though. But I do believe it's red. It's got some decent wheels on it. It's got to get that stripe off there to make it look good. It's got some sort of glue on here that seems to want to come off. So that's good. Yeah, that car will clean up pretty decently. It's got a white interior too, which is cool. White interior. Is that what they always have? Interesting, interesting. I gotta look that up real quick. I looked up some information about the Turbofire, and for some reason that white interior just seemed to stand out on that, and I thought, are they all like that? Nope, they are typically white, and only a few are dark interior, so that is the more typical version. Here we've got a Mighty Maverick, this one in rose. Not bad, not bad. It's got a few nicks on it. Now, typically, if you're not a long-time collector or spent a lot of money, you'll probably be very happy with a car that looks like this. This is kind of for a childhood collection that's been played with. This one is would be considered in nice condition. But for a guy like me who collects nothing but blister pack pulls, it would not be. It would not be. Picky. That's what they call me. But you know, hey, I deal with Redline Hot Wheels every day, all day, forever. And that is just the way it is. All right, splitting image in this one. I can feel it. Oh, another really super dark base. Wow. This must have spent some time in the basement or something. Decent on top. One model that will definitely make it to the bargain basement section of the website, ToyCarCollector.com. That's me. And guess what? Here's a second splitting image. Ah, gold. This one quite chippy. This one's been rolling around. Sometimes maybe rolling around in a coffee can. I don't know. How do you get all the paint off there like that? I guess you'd have to go like this. There you go. Look at the motor popped out. Very nice. A lot of people will buy this just to get the motor for their better car. I don't know, there's some sort of something on there, but it snaps right in. No problemo. And it's entertaining. Here we have a Chaparral missing the wing. Olive in color. Dull base. Yeah, pretty nice on top actually. Yeah, pretty nice. Get that stripe off there. Whoops, that happens a lot. Got one side is loose on the hinge. That's typical. And but this one will clean up quite nicely. I'll probably toss a reproduction spoiler on there and sell it like that. Like I say, I buy collections, I keep the ones I want, and I sell the rest. And hopefully I get a halfway decent deal. All right, here we got a very pale blue Ford J-car with original stripes on side. That's pretty cool. I have a blue one and I have an ice blue one. This is not ice blue, but it is definitely light blue. This one I just might have to work on those stripes myself. Typically I don't like to spend a lot of time digging stripes off of cars, but these really need to come off because this car is kind of pretty. The color is pretty, especially under these bright lights. It is a pretty one. So we got, we're getting more not pretty ones and less. We need more very pretty ones. Come on, over that side over there. We need more. All right, what do we got here? We got a Barb. And he's got his goggles. That's amazing. He's got his goggles. He's got a little glue residue there, but that looks like it's going to come off. And the motors are shiny. So that's good. Except now, let's see. The axle is bent. Axle's got a serious bend to it. Oh dear. Oh well, it'll display all right. Just won't roll very well. Let's see how it displays. Kind of cockeyed. Well, that's kind of sad. It does happen from time to time. Who would think to note? Who would have thought to ask if the axle was not bummed out on that thing? I wonder how that happened anyway. don't think you can fix it even with a straightening tool, but probably just leave it alone. Looks good. Looks good sitting there. That's all right. That's all right. All right, and next up. Oh, here we go. Special delivery. Special delivery. Look at that dark base, but look at that color. Wow. Can you see that? That's pretty amazing. That is what these are supposed to look like. Wow. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen one this bright. That's pretty cool. I may have to keep this one. I don't really have one of these in my collection right now, so I don't think I would want to put another sticker on that just because that darn blue is so darn pretty. I might want to take that one off, as a matter of fact. That is pretty cool. Wow. The fun thing about a car like that is it's not a popular car, and it's hard to find a decent one, and that color is so weird that it's nice to just have it on display so you can be like, hey, you ever seen this before? And you're like, no. In fact, I never looked for it either. Aha. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this. We've got a Torero, a fairly common car in decent shape, but look at that color. Now that hood is. Nope. You can't see it in the light. In the light it all looks matching, but that hood is actually quite a bit darker than the body, but it's got a nice glow to it. It could be because I have 4 lights shining on it and a light from the camera. Could that have something to do with it? Probably. It does make everything look better than they actually are, so keep that in mind. These cars are nice, but they aren't as nice as you would think. Because the lights. If you want your cars to look good, shine a lot of lights on them. Ferrari 512S, light green. Very good. Looks to be in good shape. It's got light paint popping on the front there, which means bubbled paint from the factory that eventually falls off in little tiny spots. This one does not appear to have any play wear. Very good. Very good. Light green. I've never been a fan of that car, but man, if you can get all the colors of it, it's pretty cool. I will say that. But you just don't see those colors, the hard colors. Here we've got a McLaren missing a wheel. McLaren missing a wheel. 2 wheels, actually. No problem. I've got wheels to put on there. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. Look at this. McLaren's all beat up. Well, not pretty beat up. And the front tires are not good, and the back tires are missing, but look at the bling in that motor area. Shoosh. That's crazy. Oh my God, that makes you realize that, you know, at once upon a time, these things, when they were new, holy smokes, they were blinged out. They blinged out. All right. Going pretty good so far. All right. All right. And now we have a Mercedes. A Mercedes. Look at the wheels on that thing. Darn thing's got perfect Hong Kong wheels. You know they ain't going to stay on there, right? Mercedes. It's a kind of a low budget car, but it's got high budget wheels on it. Those will go much better somewhere else. And they are hub wheels, so that means 68 customs from Hong Kong need those wheels. So you will have to sacrifice. Goodbye, wheels, Mr. Mercedes. All right, what's next? What's next? Oh, iced tea, iced tea. Hard to get a decent iced tea, you know. Let's see how it is. Oh, good. This one's good. I'm feeling better about the collection by now. Yeah. Basically, when I looked at the collection, I looked at the 5 or 6 really good cars and tried to base my valuation on that. Although the seller did come back, I want more money than what I had offered. But you know what? Oh well, I get it. I would get it anyway. I would get it. Because I hate to let a collection go. Unless, actually, oh, look at that. Camaro, Hong Kong. Hong Kong Camaro. Look at that. This one's pretty beat up, but it's got a wide interior. Camaros are always good, no matter what. The suspension is good. Just beat up pretty good. But look at that. See, now this is a good place for a Mercedes great wheel to go. But then it's hard. And then you can get these front wheels off Dioras, off Hong Kong Dioras. And the hood is intact. So a lot of guys would probably go ahead and restore this one to some other funner color, which is not a bad idea. I don't do anything restoration-wise myself. I don't restore. I don't deal in restores. I don't want them. Although there was a guy who was really, really good at it. I should show you one, because I have a couple of his cars years ago. All right, let's dig out the rest of these cars. Hang tough here while I finish digging these cars out. I could pause, but why? All right, here we've got a Lola GT70 finally. And it is the typical color of green enamel. Look at that. Look at that beautiful back end. Jeez. How do you get a dull base and a beautiful back? Pretty in there. Got nice. These are actually the hardest wheels to get. US medium hub wheels. And those will not be staying on this car. I typically take a car like this and put... Oh, the camera took a break there for a second. Now I'm back. I typically take a car like this and pop the wheels off, put them on a better car, like a US Mustang. And that's okay, as long as you're using original wheels. And then this car, I'll put either some more worn wheels on it and sell it for 20 bucks, or I'll put new wheels on it and sell it for 20 bucks. Although the ones with the new wheels I typically put in my antique mall space, not usually on my website or in the bargain basement. But you know, look at that. It's too bad, because it's a good little car. But everybody pretty much has a green enamel Lola. It's very common. Very common. And the Lola, surprisingly, can look really nice in some colors. What's this? Oh, you know what? There's a Sky Show truck in this collection. Sky... Oh, hey. Hey. It's got the original decal on the side, Sky Show. You can always tell the original from the reproduction because the Sky Show in the middle there is nicely positioned, but on the reproductions, they're kind of down over the bottom line there. So it is missing the ramp on the back. It's got just the ramp base. And the best way to get this ramp off that I ever found is with a guitar pick. And I happen to have one right here for the guitars I don't play anymore. All right. And you just push that in there. Okay. All right. Okay, did you see that? Yeah, you just push it in there and twist it and it comes right off. That is a beauty. Look at that. It's almost a shame that Sky Show decal is on there, but I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to leave it on there because look at the color in that thing. That's very good. Now, I do have a small collection of Sky Show trucks. I've been thinking about selling them, but I don't know. I kind of like them. It's kind of like them. So that's a good one. That's good. All right, so that works out okay. That works out okay. And what's this? Oh, and there's a funny money in here. Let's see if it's any good. All right. Ah, look at that. It's got a good sticker on the side. Oh, very good. It looks like it hasn't been played with. And it's got the bumper there, which was not on the vehicle. So I'll put it on the vehicle. Funny to call it funny money a vehicle, but okay. And that's kind of how it works. It does stick out there like that. Kind of does like that number. I think you can get it a little more straight up and down. But I think you'd have to take a chance of breaking it. Not always good. I'll just leave it about like that. It's fine. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll monkey with it later. Maybe apply a little heat to it. A little heat. Feel the heat. Because you know I'm going to break this, right? It's not going to go up there. Anyway, very, very good shape. Very good. That's good. That's good. I think we can call this a fair deal at this point. And then we go on to Johnny Lightning, missing the window and the grill. But it's got some wheels on it. Although I had Johnny Lightning wheels for sale for like 10 years and nobody ever bought one. Thought that was weird. But then Johnny Lightnings are not that popular, are they? No, they are not. Wait a minute. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing. You know, wouldn't you know it that you would mistakenly be missing the other two best cars in the lot? Why do we have an alarm at 1:40 on a Wednesday? Or is it Thursday? I don't know what day it is. All right, that was just the alarm came up on the phone. We've got two more open fires. This one with a shiny, kind of a shiny base. Let's see. This one with not as shiny a base. let's look at the tops. We've got yellow. We've got gold, I think. Or do we have 2 shades of yellow? I don't know. This is the one that's got something on the roof, little red something, some scratches and whatnot. This one actually looks pretty darn decent. A little something residue on there. Oh, yeah, that looks decent. Maybe I need to start up another collection here of open fires. It's been a while since I had any. Now I have 3. That's why I wanted this collection, so I could have 3 open fires. I mean, come on. You ever heard of an open fire collection, a childhood collection having 3 open fires? It doesn't even make sense. It's a very odd combination of cars. Why? Because it's mostly 71s, I think. 71 or 72. Open fire is a 72 model, so we got 3, 4 72 models. And then we got some 71 models, Ice-T. We've got this guy from 71, I believe. And, oh, that's a 72. Kind of weird, kind of weird. And then you got some 70 models. No. Yep, 2 from 70. And then you've got some 68s and 69s. You got 69, 69, 69, 2 68s, 69 again, 69, and 68. And then you got a Camaro. So you got Camaro, which is like the oldest car in the collection. And then you got all these 69s, which are really worn. Here's another 68s, decent shape. Got one in decent shape, couple worn. And then you got all these 69s, which are mostly worn. And then you got some decent 70, 71 for 2. And then the Farb. And then 5 72s. What an odd combination, wouldn't you say? Well, anyway, that's all for this video for this collection of 23 Redline Hot Wheels, a childhood collection. Just came in to me here, Dave Williamson, the Toy Car Collector. Thanks for watching my video. I do have over 525 videos for your watching pleasure, and they never go out of style. They're Hot Wheels. They've been around for over 50 years, and everybody loves them, and I will see you on the next video of Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, and stuff like that. Thank you. Bye.